Okay, so as you can see here, this is the start of the game. You can see where all of the enemies are positioned. They're all positioned a good distance away from the character himself. The character himself is also kept in a good distance, so as soon as he moves towards them and is found by them, they will follow, which I'm about to demonstrate in the game itself. So, okay, this is the start of the game. It's just taking a second for it to load up. Okay, so as you can see, they haven't they haven't registered he's there yet. Now they have. And now he is being chased by them, those ones that have found him anyway. Now to attack, he just needs to come into contact with them, and you can see he takes damage as well, so basically what he has to take them out before they can take him out. Now, as you can see here, a few of them are fast enough to be able to catch him. That's done to make sure that he doesn't take all of them out fast enough. There is a bit of a lag between taking out dealing each damage. Now as you can see, the moment he dies, the game is reset, meaning that as soon as if you want to keep playing, well, you just need to try and beat them all. But even if they're all beaten, they will fall down. As you can see there, they all collide with the obstacles, basically the bridge. They can't get past it unless they actually go around it or go through it. Well, not through it, but on the bridge itself. As you can see, the player is now taking damage. The enemy is also taking damage. And his speed is no greater than theirs, meaning that he has to try and get out away from them smartly, not just by running away. This means that he has no choice but to fight as well. It was done so you can't just run away from them and hide and try and regroup because your health does not automatically regain. What I was hoping to do was to get something in there that would allow him to regain health over time. However, I was unable to get the code working properly, and it was just I thought it would be best to have him not gain anything, to show that in this world that he's fighting in, he has to rely on his own cunning and strength. Okay, so as you can see, every time I reset, the two closest enemies are the ones that come after him. Using the obstacles around, such as the park bench and the stool, he's able to avoid them. However, he himself cannot cross over the river, and he has to go over the bridge. Now, as you can see here, as soon as he crosses over, he is attacked by the other enemies. They all follow, however, they do not go through each other and they do not pass through each other. As you can see there, he was trapped by the rock, because I was clicking in the area of the rock, he was unable to get past, so that was also to show that the player himself is at the same mercies that all of these characters, all these enemies are. They cannot get through these objects. They are not able to pass through them. Okay, and basically, as you can clearly see, being attacked by all the enemies means he resets even faster than if he wasn't being attacked by them. Okay, so as we can see here clearly, the enemies deal more damage than he does. Now, this was chosen to show that he has to. This was chosen because at the time I was planning to have power-ups included, just a couple of them. Mostly it would have been 2 or 3, possibly 4, just as all spread out, with enemies guarding them, as we can see here. Basically, they would have been in the areas of the mage circle and behind one of the stones, behind one of the pillars as well, so you wouldn't be able to get to them easily enough. Now, as you can see, it doesn't show it does not show it shows the damage he's taken, but he does not show his overall health or the overall damage they have taken. Again, this code was not done well, and I wasn't able to get it working, so I took it out. Okay, but as you can see, he's still, well, there is a bit of a lag each time he gets hit. That is to show that he has been injured and the game will soon reset. And as we saw there, there's reset. Now, while the enemies do seem to float, that is just something they do. They do not chase him directly until they actually get his presence, which only happens as soon as he comes within range. The range being as soon as he crosses over the bridge. As you can see, that one started following because it was closer to the bridge, meaning that it would not have attacked straight away. Now, as you can see, the others are still there. So by left clicking. Now that enemy did drift away, but that was also so he wouldn't take as much damage. As you can see, even though it seemed like he went through that enemy quickly, he did not actually pass through them. He just collided with them, which did not increase any damage. It just made it harder for them to get away. As we can see here, with all of them grouping up on him, he struggles to get away, and it leads to them taking all of his health down, and he's unable to continue. The lags that are shown both through him running, well, him moving, and them attacking is to show his perception is being distorted by the attacks he is being undergoing, meaning that he is weaker and he's not able to fight as well as he could. Okay, so that's my game.